It's Wednesday, January 4th, and this is Fox Student News. Today we'll be covering the results in the Sioux City debate, the local tigers at the Blank Park Zoo, students unite with Newt Gingrich on the Social Security's plan, tragedies due to methadone, latest news on SOPA, and to wrap it up, Kim Jong-il's death. And now to you, Jake.
Thanks, Brandon. In local news, towards the beginning of December, exact date December 15th, 2011, presidential candidates gathered for a debate in Sioux City, Iowa. In the debate, Newt Gingrich was clearly the favored candidate. He showed off his humble manner and the knowledge and expertise needed for a successful president. Others like Mitt Romney also did well, even though he is still recovering in the media for his $10,000 bet. Overall, this debate showed the knowledge of the candidates and their verbal strengths.
This crowd's fantastic. It's being sponsored by Fox News and the Iowa Republican Party. Besides watching us on Fox News Channel, we are being streamed on foxnews.com and heard on Fox News Radio. Now, this is the final debate before the January 3rd Iowa caucuses. The closing arguments for the now familiar 7 candidates on this stage. From left to right, former Senator Rick Santorum, Texas Governor Rick Perry, former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney, former Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich, Congressman Ron Paul, Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann.
Now to you, Sheen.
Thank you, Jake. Now we have a local article coming from the Blank Park Zoo. So after nearly a decade of unsuccessful courtship, Blank Park Zoo 2 Siberian tigers will go and assist in the reproduction department. If successful, could greatly aid the species' survival. Goldie will undergo surgery by artificial insemination on January 25th. If successful, it could mark the first time in particular insemination method, advanced by scientists from the Center of Conservation and Research of Endangered Wildlife at the Cincinnati Zoo. Now here's a short video of the tigers at Blank Park Zoo. Now to you, Brandon. Thanks, Sean. Now a national story. Students unite with Newt Gingrich and a Social Security plan. A coalition of over 200 college chapters across the country have unified behind Newt Gingrich Young Americans for the right to choose a personal Social Security account. In Newt's contract with America, he plans to take retirements and financial futures of young Americans out of the hands of Washington bureaucrats and give them back to the people. Our generation and future generations will be impacted by this issue, and we will finally have a candidate who will put Social Security back on the right path. Well spoken from Todd Carney, National Co-Chairman. Now to you, Sean. Thanks, Brandon. I'm here at the local hospital near Des Moines, and I just found out that there's been a teen that has overdosed on a deadly drug known as methadone. Police say he has gained possession of the drug through a family medicine cabinet, and that one other family member had a legal prescription for the drug. Yes, this is a sad story, but we all should learn that the short high you gain from the dangerous drug is not worth it in the end. Reporters have also came to the conclusion that at least one other boy was sent to the hospital after taking this drug. This goes to show you, do not mess with these drugs, Brandon. Now to you, Jake.
Thanks, Sean. In world news, there has been some unrest developing about a sensitive topic known as SOPA, short for Stop Online Piracy Act. Basically, the intentions of SOPA are to allow the U.S. government the right to fight online trafficking and piracy of intellectual property. The reason there is so much controversy behind this is that the bill about to be passed could potentially shut down social networking sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and many others. This bill doesn't just apply to the United States, it affects the whole world, because these sites are based inside this country and falls into U.S. jurisdiction, which allows for the sites to be shut down indefinitely. Now to you, Brandon.
Thanks, Jake. Now we have a story on Kim Jong-il. Kim Jong-il, the communist leader of North Korea, has passed away on the Sunday of December 18th, 2011, of a heart attack. The dirtball North Korean leader was 69 years old. Since the dear leader has passed, his youngest son, Kim Jong-un, or otherwise known as the Great Successor, will take over as leader of North Korea. But some claim that the great successor has nearly no experience and is uncertain about the support he will gain from the military. The people of North Korea are devastated because of the passing of the dear leader and are uncertain about what the future will bring them. Now for today's shoutout segment, we're going to start off with a little pop quiz. Who is the best Republican candidate? A. Newt Gingrich. B. Rick Perry. C. Ron Paul. Or D. Mitt Romney. Well, this is a rhetorical question. Obviously the answer is A. Newt Gingrich. I mean, come on, that's just common sense. And that brings me in my shout out. Today's shout out goes out to former Speaker of the House, Mr. Newt Gingrich. You're a god. Now it's time for the Before We Go segment. Jake, what article did you enjoy today?
Well, I particularly enjoyed the article about the tiger Goldie. We all know that he's having some issues in the reproductive department, but we all know Tiger Woods is not.
Haha, you real jokester. Well, this concludes today's Before We Go segment. This has been Fox Student News. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day.